They said Filipinos couldn't compete on the world stage. They said we were just singers, just nurses, just dreamers. But they forgot to mention we're also fighters. And one man, more than anyone else, embodied that fighting spirit and carried the weight of an entire nation on his shoulders, proving everyone wrong, one punch at a time. This isn't just a story about boxing. This is a story about hope, about defying the odds, and about a young boy from the streets of General Santos City who dared to dream bigger than anyone thought possible. Before he was the Pac-Man, a global icon, an 8-division world champion, he was just a Manuel de Pidgeron Pacquiao. Born into extreme poverty, Manny's childhood was a daily struggle for survival. At just 14, weighing less than 100 pounds, he stowed away on a boat to Manila, the big city, chasing a dream that seemed impossible. He lied about his age to turn professional because waiting wasn't an option. He had a family to feed. His early fights were raw, full of untamed aggression. He wasn't the most polished fighter, but his power was undeniable. His left hand was like a lightning bolt. He fought with a desperation that only someone who has known true hunger can possess. He quickly made a name for himself in the Philippines, but the world stage, that was a different beast altogether. In 2001, an opportunity of a lifetime came knocking. A last-minute call to fight the IBF Super Bantamweight champion Lelehanolo Ledwaba in Las Vegas. Manny's response: he just kept winning. He moved up in weight, defying conventional wisdom. Boxing experts said it was suicide. A fighter's power supposedly diminishes as they move up. Then came Eric L. Terrible Morales. Their first fight was a brutal, bloody war that Morales won by a narrow decision. It was a setback, but it didn't break Manny. It fueled him. He came back with a vengeance, knocking Morales out in both their second and third fights. He had proven he could adapt, that he could overcome adversity. And of course, the epic four-fight saga with Juan Manuel Marquez, a technical master. Their fights were chess matches fought with fists, tactical battles that pushed both men to their absolute limits. Each fight was incredibly close, controversial, and thrilling. They brought out the best in each other, creating a rivalry for the ages. With every victory, Manny wasn't just winning belts. He was shattering stereotypes. He was a Filipino, standing tall on the world's biggest stages, beating the very best. He wasn't just a boxer anymore. He was an ambassador. The pinnacle of his quest to prove the doubters wrong came in 2008. Manny decided to jump up to weight classes to fight the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. He wasn't just winning, he was dominating. After 8 punishing rounds, De La Hoya's corner threw in the towel. The little guy had beaten the giant. The torch had been passed. The world was in awe. Manny Pacquiao had done the impossible. He had proven that size, origin, and the opinions of others don't define you. What defines you is the size of your heart and the strength of your will. He didn't stop there. He went on to defeat Ricky Hatton with one of the most iconic knockouts in history, then dominated Miguel Cotto to win a title in his 7th weight class. He capped it off by winning a title in an unprecedented 8th division against Antonio Margarito, a man who towered over him. Every time they said he couldn't, he did. Every time they set a limit, he broke it. He showed the world that a Filipino could be more than just world-class. Think could be legendary. So the next time someone tells you that you can't, remember the story of the skinny kid from Jensen who fought his way out of poverty to become a king. He proved to the world that Filipinos are not just world-class. We are world beaters. Thanks for watching. If Manny's story inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe for more stories like this, and let me know in the comments what Manny Pacquiao means to you. See you next time.